All right. Pretty much a stream out of nowhere here because we are so close to 1,000 subs. I'm kind of hoping that I might be able to hit it live on stream. So I don't really have anything planned here. I was thinking about pulling up some Dungeon Alchemist, but I think instead we might. Yeah, there we go. I think instead we might just pull some Sachemon cards or something fun, something different while we're here. So yeah, just a fun one. I'm gonna switch over to the screen here, have a live count going on. So if you are going to be joining in here and you are not subscribed, you could be number 1,000. So I'm still getting some things set up here. I was kind of rushing home. I was working and rushed home, ate with the kids. You may actually hear the wife and kids running around upstairs. Sorry about that. I usually wait till after they go to bed before I start streaming, but this is a pretty fun moment. So we are currently at 995. Actually, there we go. We are at 995 subscribers. We are 5 away. So again, if you are here and you are not subscribed, ooh, hey, what's going on, Diego? Oh, I need to get that chat up over here. Sorry again, I was not ready for this. I was rushing to get all this set up. So let me pull up my chat doc here. Docs, chat. Okay, there we go. Hey, what's going on, Diego? There we go. All right, I see you. I see you now. Let's see if I can get you on the side here. See if we can increase the size. This is crazy. Can I pop this out? Yeah, I can. I can. Figuring all this out as we go. I don't know why it's got you all top. Hey, Diego, if you want to do me a quick favor, I've been working on a YouTube chat bot, and we'll see if it works. If you can type in like a command, exclamation point, and then the dice of your choice, D20, D100, and we'll see if it rolls something. I could try it, but I've already tried it. It worked for me. I want to make sure it's going to work for you guys. So if you are listening, if you're there, if you want to type in exclamation point, the letter D, and then the number of your choice for dice. See if it rolls it. All right. And then I'm thinking maybe we could pull some Sachemon cards here just for fun whilst we hopefully wait to hit 1,000 subs. All right. I see that went there. I'm hoping that the chat bot will come in. That was a perfect type, so it should have worked. Let me try one thing. Well, that was embarrassing. I was really hoping that would work for a shot. This stuff's so hard to get going. All right, let me see. Because if we can get this working, it'd be fun to pull some Sachemon cards by just telling the bot to roll the dice for you. So let's see. Streaming tool, no, chat bot. It says the bot's in my chat. I am live, so I actually don't know why that didn't work. Hold on. Maybe I have the command prompt wrong. Chat commands, custom commands. No, that should have worked. I don't know why that didn't work. Let me try once. See what happens. Still nothing. Come on now, bot. I don't know. I don't know why I try this fancy stuff. Let me see if I can get it to part and then join back in. So it says it's part of my channel right now. Come on, we're gonna try again. Here we go. D20. Come on. Work this time. Nothing. Whatever. All right. So, well, if you would like, I don't know if you have any polyhedral dice. What's up, Birdie Bam Bam? Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. I literally tested this with my buddies the other night to make sure that this bot would work. And sure enough, the first time I want to use it, it's not working. So I don't know what happened there, but the only other thing I can think, yeah, I know, for real. I'm trying to learn all this technology as I go, and I feel like I finally get it, and then nothing. Versions, docs. Let me see. Activity feed, elements, control center, YouTube chat, stream setup. I'm afraid if I hit this setup bot and tipping, I was having an issue with that tab the other night, so I'm not even going to try. But if you have some polyhedral dice laying around, and you want to just pull some fun Sachemon cards, all you need are 2 D20s and a percentile dice. Yeah, so close, Blitz. We're right there. We're right there. I'm just kind of hoping that somebody sees the live, they join in. I've got the live counter up. I don't know. I haven't actually seen that go up, but of course somebody could have just not subscribed, you know. Um, I always, yeah. If you got them, you can roll 2 d20s and a percentile and just tell me the numbers, and we'll see what card you pulled. This is the updated version of the Sachemon here. Already a subscriber. I know, Mike. I know. I appreciate you. Well, you're the reason that I'm even in this position. So, thank you. Wish I could sub 5. Me too, William. Me too. You've been around since the beginning, William. I don't think I forgot. I told you I wouldn't forget. So yeah, this is a wild ride so far. So yeah, I was rushing home from work because now I will say it's been at 9:95 for a little bit now. So hopefully we can maybe drive in some attention. I was throwing a thumbnail together right before I hopped on here. All right, we got 117 and 55. All right, unfortunately the 1 is going to be a low one. That's what's going to hurt you. 55. All right, now I just need a D10, or you can randomize it. You can just say the second part here doesn't matter. That just decides which monster in that CR you get. So 3. You got a non-holographic giant crab. Good for you. Giant crab. I actually have never even used them in my campaign, seen them or anything, but it was worth 6 silver pieces. So you can add that to your collection. All right, we've got a 16, a 1, and a 19. The 16 is really good. Oh. All right, so we need a D4 from the 16 one. I love Giant. And a 5 on the D10. We actually need a D4 now, DJ Widget. It changes depending on the CR. So any number 1 to 4. We got a 3. And the 3, you got a non-hollow Aaron Yes. That's a devil. A pretty sweet devil, to be honest. But that one's worth 18 gold pieces. That's a good grab. Card rarity of 12. I see Mike B 16,271. All right. The 71's going to give you a good grade on your card. I need another D4, Mike B. D4 from you. And I need you to tell someone to subscribe. Preferably 5 people. Yeah, and I'm actually, so we are so close. While I'm waiting for a D4. Oh, we got a 2. So you, Mike B, got a non-holographic Eidolon? Eidolon, what is that? Worth 28 gold pieces because of that grade that you got. That rolling that 71 on the percent was huge. Let's see what an Eidolon is. Images. 5e. Let's see. Oh, that's the, hold on. Let me open this in new tab. Isn't he on, like, the original book from one of the first editions or something? I feel like whenever I Google the older books, I see this guy. So I did not know he was an Eidolon, or however you say that. So very cool. Good pull. Worth 28 gold pieces. Feel free to keep going, by the way. I'm just kind of sitting here hoping to rack up to 1,000, so... Yeah, first edition. I knew it. Yeah. Okay, Dieter 3D&D. I see 11, 7, and 14%. The 11's not bad. The green die, the primary die, always matters more than the secondary blue die. And we have 14%. And we're going to need a D12. I need a D12 from you, Dieter. Or deterred. Is that what that is? Deterred? Deterred D&D? 5. Oh, you got a Drider, and I think I actually just saw. You guys are pulling up all. Yeah. It's the spider. Hold on. This is pretty wicked. Open in new tab. Yeah, there we go. Sick. Card rarity is 6, grade of 5. Still, unfortunately, a low grade. Need a hollow. Yeah. So the hollows. What's interesting is the higher up you go, it's more likely that the card that you get is going to be a hollow, but it's obviously harder to get that card. The lower ones, it's more likely to get the card, but it's a lot less likely to have a hollow. So for instance, you could have a holographic goblin, but it's very unlikely to get the holographic one. All right, so let me drop these real quick. I think I saw... Actually, oh, you don't have to pause. I'm going to pause for 1 second and at least turn some music on. Because I've got nothing playing in the background. How about... medieval... I kind of want a tavern-y vibe. Hold on, let me pull up Tavern D&D. Get a tavern going in the background. Fantasy Tavern. Yeah, sure. You might get an ad. Sorry about that in advance. Also, my headset's been off this whole time. That's lame. Alright. Let me know if the music is too loud. Hopefully it's okay. Told my wife to subscribe. Mike, I appreciate the support, man. I appreciate it. We're so close. The funny part is well, actually, let me do this dice real quick. All right, Blitz, I got you. We got 17. We need to get over this ad. There we go. All right, so we have 17, 10, and Mrs. Mike get a YouTube cat. Yeah, now's the time. All right, 50. All right, I need a D6 from you, Blitz. I need a D6. And again, let me know if the music's too loud. It should still be at the same settings it normally is when I stream, so hopefully it's fine. All right, we got a 6. All right, we got a non-hollow. It's still an Ice Devil. Pretty sweet. That's a couple devils tonight so far. But that is the highest value so far, 37 gold pieces. That green die being a 17 is massive. She was looking at me funny while I'm pulling out my dice bag. I just... Mike, I'm sorry I'm pulling you away from your work, but you get another free card just for fun. Yeah, so what I was talking about before, my cousin has been working on a bot that is going to do exactly this in Discord. And you'll be able to go in and you'll be able to pull 1 card a day. All of us will, myself included. We'll be able to go in once a day and pull a random card with the same odds, same rarities, same everything. And you'll be able to see your collection. You'll be able to ask the bot to tell you your collection. You'll be able to trade with other people. So if they got something that you wanted, you'll be able to trade with them. You'll be able to trade multiple cards. So for instance, if they've got a really nice one and you want to trade them a few middle ones, you'll be able to do that. So yeah, I've been working with him. He is crushing it. My cousin's actually the moderator that's in my Discord right now. He has been doing so much work for that bot. It's wild. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited to see what people are pulling. But yeah, again, feel free to roll some more numbers. We are at 996 now. Somebody subscribed. Could have been Mike's wife. Who knows? Maybe she snuck in a YouTube account. But if you're just joining in, I saw somebody popped in. You can roll 2 D20s and a percentile dice to pull a Sachemon card if you've got some dice laying around. I had a chat bot in YouTube that was working prior to this, and now all of a sudden it's not. So you got to roll some real numbers. All right, we got 3, 16, and a 5%. Oof. I don't know if it's going to be the night. This one got bent in the packaging. 3, 16, and 5. All right, I need you to roll a D20, another D20 to find out which one you got. The Discord link in the description says expired. Oh, interesting. In the description of my YouTube channel. That would make sense because I just learned that they expire. I have to specifically tell them not to expire. So some of them I fixed. Oh, of this stream. I didn't even know I had a Discord link in this stream. That's funny. Let me see if I can edit that real quick. Stream settings. Edit. I actually don't know. I don't see it in there. Huh. Well, hopefully no one in here tries to hop over and get in the Discord. I'll have to fix it. That moment when you roll dice and you're afraid no one's going to believe the percentile. Okay, I think it's just from the channel. Got it. Okay, well, that makes sense then. That means I'll have to fix the channel one. Because, yeah, I fixed several of them. I didn't realize that those expire, like I mentioned, so I'm going to have to fix it. D20 is a 16. All right, so the card you pulled... Oh, hold the phone. All right, a non-hollow. Sorry about that. Pteranodon, though, we do have... So in Sachemon, I do have a whole set of collections. And actually, you can see that here. I think it's... Yeah, collections. So Dinosaurs is one of them, I believe. Jurassic Journey. Oh, I gave it away. I mean, it's pretty clear, but I gave it away. So Jurassic Journey, depending on what numbers you get, you can check off the boxes for the dinos here. So the number that you pulled was number 26. So if you had this, you'd be able to mark off number 26 there of your collection. So lots of 16s coming up. All right, so I think the link in the description just put automatically into your streams. Oh, I did not know that. Okay, yeah, I will fix that for sure. Right? Yeah, for sure. Right after the stream, I will get that link updated. Non-hollow Pteranodon. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see what it was worth, by the way. 6. Oh, this is supposed to be double digits. Hold on. Format that to a number. Okay. So 6 silver, 8 copper. But so just to show you, I don't know. I can show you. I know one number that will pull up a holographic. I can show you what it looks like, or we can keep rolling until someone gets one. It's up to you. I'll let you all vote on whether or not you just want to see what it looks like when one pops up. Man, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm about to hit 1,000. I literally, when I started this channel, first off, I don't do like any social media. Social media is not my thing, never really has been. Let's see, 11, 10, 94%. You are going to be a grade of 9. You are 1 away from mint condition. Sorry about that. But 11, it's still going to be a good card for sure. 10, 94. Let's see, I need a D12. Yeah, when I started this channel, I mean, I don't do any social media whatsoever, so I had no clue what I was doing. But just knew that I love D&D, so I figured I'd start off with some fun D&D content and go from there. Non-hollow, but a young brass dragon. 12.48 gold pieces. Very good pull. I think it's still not the highest. I think the highest we got was 28 point something. You guys can remind me. But yeah, that is the first dragon. So who knows? Maybe pull a bigger dragon. We could get like an ancient in here. We just need that green die to be massive. I appreciate the honesty in your dice, though. Makes it way more fun. You could lie. I'm not going to stop you. But way more fun if you're rolling the actual dice. 14, 11, and 79. The 14's pretty good. And the 79's pretty good, too. This may be a contender. I need a D10. D10. Good way to start. Try to only use social media for my hobbies, but sometimes I'm weak. I get that. I get that. A Glabrezu, I have used that in a one-shot that I did. CR of 9. Grade of 7. So that grade is also very helpful in getting the price up. But we're 13 gold, so that's got to be in the top few. I don't think I've seen many higher than 13. But we still haven't hit triple digits yet for a card, for a value. So hopefully someone hits the first quadruple digits card right when I hit quadruple digits subscribers. Let's see. So if we go to the card calculator here, so the first 100, you need at least a mint condition CR13. Then it starts to go up from there. First in Aaron Diaz, now Glabrezu. I'm building. Yeah. Who was the? Oh, it wasn't you that got the Ice Devil though, was it? Who got the Ice Devil? That was. It was Blitz. DJ, you'd have to trade Blitz for the Ice Devil. Keep your evil army coming up. Yeah. I was saying the same thing, Mike. That's funny. That's funny. I really wish this chatbot worked, man. Maybe what you got. I think he's only got the 2 evil characters. I don't know if he's got much else to trade for you at the moment. So if you're just entering, I keep seeing the concurrent viewers go up and down and maybe people coming back, but we are 4 away from 1,000, which is crazy. And so while we're waiting, we're just kind of sitting with some tavern music, pulling some Sachemon cards. So if you're interested, all you got to do is roll 2 D20s and a percentile dice. You could lie and tell me any number you want. Doesn't really matter. We're just having fun with it, but it's way more fun, I think, if you're rolling it. So if you got some dice around, do it. I have a slightly used non-hollow total. Now, the benefit that we're pulling from the packs is I have innately in the pack that it is a minimum grade of 5. So luckily, nothing's going to be lower than a 5. However, I have it in actual Sachemon in D&D that if you get it from somebody else, not from a shop, There, you could have anything from 1 to 10. You could have a card that is beat to hell. All right, 15, 16, and 80. I feel like that's gotta be high. Gotta be high. All right, I need a D6 Blitz. That 15 is definitely going to be high, as well as the 16, and an 80% is a good one. A 2. Oh, you were close. You were close. You got 22 gold pieces. A Horned Devil. Horned Devil. Who's going to have the more evil army? DJ Widget or Blitz. But worth 22. Hilarious. DJ Widget. We got 8, 15, and 45. All right, I need a D20, DJ Widget. I gotta keep my Ice Devil now. I agree. I agree. We got a 2. A non-hollow Basilisk. Very cool. Very cool. We could go all Harry Potter on this one. Mix Harry Potter and D&D. Worth about 2 gold. About 2 gold. Not the most expensive card, but not terrible. It's so hard. So I was looking up the percentage. So I will just tell you straight up. The highest CR card is 30, which that's because card rarity is same thing as CR challenge rating. So the highest is 30. There are 3 CR 30 cards. They are all holographic, just like the original base set Pokemon cards. They are only holographic, the best cards. And the odds of getting that card are, in mint condition, are I believe, 0.0025%, I think it is. It is so highly unlikely to get a mint condition. Now, it's still unlikely in the first place to get just that card because you would need to roll both 20s to get those cards. So that's a 1 in 400 chance. But then you add the fact that you want a really good grade on the card. Very highly unlikely. I should have put up something that says, like, come pull a card. And I can't. It's too late to add a text at the moment, but I can add a text at some other point when I do something similar. All right, here we go. 1, 1, 1. All right, let's see. I need a D10. A D10. All right, I'm going to guess only because I remember the 1/8. Actually, yeah, I should have guessed it was a 1. If you want to guess, I guarantee it's a 1/8 CR creature. Feel free to guess a 1/8 CR creature before I type number 1 here. I'm going to guess Flying Snake. I know that's an option. So if you want to guess, I'll give it like another 5-10 seconds. All right, a bat. I don't remember. I only know some of the ones that I put in there. So a bat may be one. All right. Here we go. I'm going to guess Flying Snake. A Bloodhawk. Bloodhawk. I should have guessed that. Actually, I should have guessed that because the way this spreadsheet works is so the determining the rarity and the grade and everything, that's what the first 3 dice. The next one is just to determine which monster you physically pulled out of that CR of cards, and those monsters are just listed in alphabetical order. So the number within that CR of card doesn't actually make it better or worse. It's just alphabetical. So I should have guessed Bloodhawk because it was a B. That was very dumb of me. I see we've got 8 people now. Welcome. If you haven't subscribed, now's the time to subscribe. You could be 1,000 depending on if I get people to go in here so quick. But we're also pulling cards right now. So if you got dice nearby, we are pulling Satchmon cards. All you need to do is roll 2 D20s and a percentile and let me know what you rolled. So have you considered adding powers, abilities to your Satchmon cards, reminiscent of the deck of many things, but on a less destructive scale? So I have not. The only thing I've done with the cards at the moment is just, as I mentioned in my video, I do let players have a little bit of knowledge for the monsters that are in the cards, but I've had a lot of people reach out with, they want a game in it, they've started putting monsters on cards, and they've like started coming up with the stuff themselves. So I would definitely be down to, let me go get my DM. I roll super low usually. You're about to roll straight 20s, William. But no, I think it would be a great like community project over on the Discord if people wanted to start actually coming up with a way to play with these Satchmon cards in game. I think it would be great. It's a little much on my plate at the moment, but as things start to die down, I may start, implementing something, working with everyone to put something together. Because I do think it would be a lot of fun. There's a lot of interest there. It's not just you. So, All right, we got 3, 14, and 23. I unfortunately think that's going to be a low one, but it's okay. The way I always tell it to my players when they roll low, all right, I need a D20, is that it doesn't matter the value of the card if you're just a collector. You got to catch them all, right? All right, 16 is going to be a good one. Birdie Bam Bam. All right, we got 13. A Needle Blight. I had a few of those wreck me early on in a campaign in one of the first ones I played in. I wasn't DMing. A couple of Needle Blights wrecked me. What's going on? Is it Tio? Tio Most Frio? I like the name. If you haven't subscribed, now's the time. But we are pulling Sachemon cards. So if you want to roll 2 D20s and a percentile dice, we'll pull a Sachemon card for you, see what you get. Highest value so far is only like 28 gold pieces. So you could set the record in stream at the moment. I see 16 already subbed. Awesome. I support you because you support me and I appreciate you. And you're the reason I'm here in the first place. So thank you. I see 16, 11, and 51. Yeah, that 16 is going to be good. All right, I need a D4. I need a D4 from Birdie Bam Bam. All right. One of these times. So, first person to roll a green D20 is going to do solid. Everyone's been honest so far. I do appreciate that. We got a 4. Hey, you got a holographic. Holographic gray render. First holographic so far. Card rarity of 12. With a card grade of 6. And a card value of 160. Best card yet. So, keep that in here. I'm just going to type it here. Best value so far is 160.33. All right, send. All right, now I do see how many cards come in a pack. Typically 3 come in a pack. So in game I have it as 3. You pull 3 cards out. Right now we're just pulling as many as you guys want. So William, we got 17, 14, and 12. I need a D6, William. D6. Mr. Bangerman, what's up? Yeah, we're starting to get a bunch of people in here now. If you are not subscribed and you're here, now's the time. You could be 1,000. William, we got a non-hollow purple worm. I literally just used that in the last session I played, and they wrecked it. It wasn't even scary. It was so frustrating. But that was a good pull nonetheless. That would have been the highest if they didn't just pull a hollow. But worth 39 gold pieces. Very nice. So, yeah, if you're in here and you're not subbed, feel free to go sub. We're so close to 1,000. I guess I'll roll one more for a full pack then. I'll get to yours in a minute. DJ Widget, I will start on yours. That 19 is going to be massive. We got 19, 13, and 75 is huge, too. That's a good grade. All right, I need you to roll a D8, DJ Widget. What time zone are you streaming from? I am from Maryland, east coast of the United States. So I am Eastern Central Time, or Eastern Standard Time, EST, whatever that is. DJ Widget 243. The first Ancient Dragon. We have a non-hollow Ancient Dragon. Wow. Massive pull. Best value. The new best value is 243.75. Massive pull. That was a good one. All right. I got DJ Widgets. I see 219 and 53. 1953. Oops. All right. I need a D20 from Mav. D20 from Mav. If you're just joining in, you feel free. We are pulling Sachemon cards while we hopefully wait to hit 1,000 subscribers soon. And so if you want to pull a Sachemon card, just type in 2 D20s and a percentile, and I will type it in and see what you get. And I was Nat 20, Mav. Nat 20. You got a non-hollow zombie. It is a quarter rarity, worth 8 silver, 2 copper. But you know what? You can add it to your list of undead collections. So that's pretty fun. All right. I need to know, is it deterred? If I'm going to say deterred, and you can just tell me if I'm right or wrong. Deterred. So we got 10, Dieter. Okay, I was right the first time. All right, I was right the first time. All right. So we got 10, 19, and 53. All right, I need a D20 Dieter. Have you ever DM'd for kids? If you have, do you have any DMing tips? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about it today. So my son is 3.5, and he's very into my whole setup. And he knows most of the monsters that I have. He knows them by name, especially Tiamat. He likes Tiamat a lot. You pulled a non-hollow Boulette. Pretty cool. They're kind of, they're like just big beasts. But worth 4 gold pieces, so nothing to scoff at based on the commoner value of a gold piece. But so I have been thinking about DMing for my son just for fun. Yeah, essentially a land shark. And what I think I'm going to do is I need a D10 from Robert. Oh, I know you. I know you, Robert. I didn't even realize who that was. That's funny. So I'll trade my 2 devils for a bullet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him play as whatever he wants to play as, and literally just have him tell me what he wants to do. And I'll have him roll dice, and like let's just say he's playing a character and he wants to shoot a blaster out. I'll just have him roll a dice so he gets the feeling of what he's doing, and I'll have it have a real likelihood of hitting or not hitting, because he's not going to really have any idea what the damage is being done or anything. So I'm just going to let him do what he wants and just DM it that route and go from there. But I have never done it yet, so I don't have great I don't have great instructions on how to do it just because I've never done it. We have a young red dragon, first young dragon. We did have an ancient so far, Robert. That is the highest so far at 200 something gold pieces, I think. Did I not type it? I thought I typed it. Maybe I didn't. But 11 gold pieces, nothing to scoff at. I'll trade my 2, one of my faves. Sure, why not? Oh, wait, that number doesn't matter. Yep, the Devils looked good. 12, 18, 33. We are still at 996. Pulling teeth here, trying to get some subscribers now. I need a 12. TMS Frio. And like I said, this part is more just alphabetical, this last dice, so it doesn't really matter. It's just going to determine what specific monster you get. If you're just joining in, we're rolling some dice for some Satchmon cards while we hopefully wait to hit 1,000 subscribers. We are so close. The fact that I'm even here is wild. Because I feel like I just did my 100 subscribers shout out, which is crazy. Number 3, a non-hollow black Abishai. You can throw that into the evil clan. You can whoever was picking him up was Blitz, and who was the other one picking him up? DJ Widget, I think. They might take him from you. 5.3 gold, not terrible. Hollow Vecna. I will say I do not have Vecna in here. But my moderator / cousin in my Discord has been talking about adding, maybe we do like an expansion, quote unquote. This is already V2, by the way. I'm going to be releasing this soon, this spreadsheet, where I made it more user friendly. But we want to add some, hopefully, like some famous characters, one of them being Vecna. But here we go, 16, 12. The 85 is pretty massive for a grade. I need a D10, Mr. Bangerman. When did you start your channel? I started my channel on January 12th, so just over 2 months ago. I think it's been like 9 weeks now. And it was a wild ride because, oh, let's see, we got a 4. All right, we got a non-hollow Devourer. What is that? Devourer? It sounds like one of the, I can't think of what they're called right now. Let's see. Images. Not what I envisioned, to be honest. Open image, new tab. So this is your Oh, come on. Well, that's fine. Bad image, but this is your Devourer. Yeah, it took me 5 weeks to get to 100 subscribers. I think it was 5 weeks. And then it took me like another week to get to 200. And then it's just been exponential. So cute. Yeah, this thing's gross. Yeah, I'm assuming this thing. All right, let's see what the Devourer stat block looks like. I won't show it just in case there's players in here. I don't know why there would be plans to use it, but oh, do I not? Come on, pull up a stat block. Maybe they don't have one for 5e. It's got to be some kind of fire, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's resistant. Damage. Oh, this is a Viscera Devourer, but resistance to cold, fire, and lightning, and immune to poison. So, yeah, I don't think the fire is going to help with that one. Orcus Fiend? Oh, is it an Orcus Fiend? Orcus is one. I do know that. Orcus is a monster you can get. I don't remember how high up you have to roll, but he's in here somewhere. So, still at 996. I need to like, how do I blast out to the YouTube ether? Hey, come sub. That would be crazy. A monster immune to fire. Yeah. No fireball for you. I'm playing a campaign right now with a ton of spellcasters, and they're like all fireball all the time. So that would be massive. Actually, in the last session, I threw 2 Iron Defenders. Is it Iron Defenders? Iron. Why does that sound wrong? Iron Defender, right? Yeah. No. Help me out here. Iron Golem. There we go. I'm losing my mind. I threw 2 Iron Golems at my party, and they were a little frustrated because the Iron Golem, not only does it not take fire damage, it heals from the fire. So, that was a fun one. That was quite the fun one. All right. I'm going to actually... I play a cleric, typically accuse miner. So the only time I played a cleric. Because I much prefer to DM. I just like to be the one that's running the story and knows what's going on. So I much prefer to DM. Sorry if you hear my son running around upstairs, by the way. They're typically asleep when I stream, but this was a fun moment. So I've only played one character, and it was a cleric, and I decided to go Twilight Cleric because I decided if I'm going to play once and play a character, I might as well play a broken one. So, but I think clerics in general are pretty broken. You can do so much damage on top of healing. I don't know. They're broken, but they're fun. I'm gonna go grab a set of dice real quick myself. I want to join in on the action whilst we wait. So if you're in here and you're not subscribed, now would be a great time to subscribe. I would love... I like to imagine there's like 3 people waiting to be number 1,000. That's the hold, you know? Actually, no, there's 100 people waiting to subscribe. They're just waiting to be number 1,000. Yeah, they really can. Like, get serious and melee required. Yeah, so the best is when... Well, at least with my Twilight Cleric, I had the added benefit of having the Twilight Sanctuary. I had the Twilight Sanctuary going. I had the Spiritual Weapon going. I had the Spirit Guardians going. And then I had a +1 Greatsword that I was using at the same time. Ooh, Tio Most Frio, we got 9, 7, 54. I need a D20 while I go grab my dice. All right, I'm back. My son's playing a Twilight Cleric in my campaign right now. Sorry to hear that, Dieter. Having to deal with that. 9. What level is he at? Because, oh, we got a holo. We got another holo. A Gold Dragon Wormling. Now, unfortunately, it was a lower CR, but that's massive either way. So we got a CR3 with a grade of 6. Worth 22 gold pieces. Not bad. Not bad. Level 4. Okay. All right. So you're dealing with it now. You're dealing with it. Whenever I get to play, I'm usually rolling a Bard. Bards definitely have... Oh, see you later, Blitz. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Yeah, you got the second. We got two hollows now. Yeah, Bards are very fun outside of like battle and stuff. They're a lot more fun to role play with. So, all depends on who's playing them. Bonus HP based on wisdom. Oh, I never typed the best, or I never hit send for the best value. I definitely just hit send. I don't think it's... Oh, there we go. We said the bonus HP best on the wisdom instead of level. That's a really good idea. That is a really good idea. Because it still will level up with you to a certain extent. Oh, +1. Mav, I don't know what the +1 means. We've said... Yeah, I don't know what the +1 means. Yeah, you can roll as many times as you want. Oh, we're at 997. Someone else subscribed. Let's go. If you're in here and you just subscribed. Oh, you were saying +1. Oh, got it. Here I am reacting as I'm now realizing what you just typed. I appreciate you, Mav. Keep me on it. Now I know what you're telling me. 998. Let's go. They're coming in. They're coming in. We need 2 more. We need 2 more people. But yeah, we can absolutely keep rolling. Feel free, because I'm having fun seeing some more Sachemon cards. Well, 999! Who's going to be 1,000? I hope that whoever does subscribe as number 1,000, I hope it pops up on the stream, because not everyone has their thing set up to show it. Wait, did we hit 1,000? You typed it. Hey, we hit it! Let's go! Let's go! I don't know if you're in here. If you are... Oh, Mav was 999. If you were in here and you were 1,000, I appreciate you. Dieter, it was you? I knew it. I knew there was somebody waiting. That's awesome. Well, good for you. I won't forget you as 1,000. I'm not going to forget everybody, honestly, because this is just so much fun that we're even here. But man, this is crazy. I appreciate all of you. What a fun time. Man, that was so fast. We went from 996 to 1,000 in just like a minute. That was crazy. Sheesh. Man, so for those of you who don't know how YouTube works, because you can't get monetized. You can't make anything off YouTube until you hit 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours. I'm pretty close to the watch hours, but I had set a goal before I started the channel to hit 1,000 subs just because, like, that would mean a lot to do that. So this was just huge anyway, but at least this is the first step to hopefully start paying off some of the time that I'm spending on some of these videos. So, but my hope is that with some of that initial monetized money, I want to start getting like a real camera to start recording better videos, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So this is awesome. Big step. I see your numbers, by the way, Dieter. I'm going to go through these numbers. Don't you worry. But yeah, I do appreciate everybody, from the bottom of my heart. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. So, okay. All right. I have to focus on the chat. I've got a couple cards I want to pull first, before I get lost here. But let's see, 15, 16, and 19. For the 15, 16, and 19, I need a D6. And then we'll get to you, Dieter, after we get the D6. But, man, that's awesome. That was so cool to see, like, the 4th digit pop up from out of nowhere. That was fun. That's too funny. I knew there was somebody waiting to sub. I just knew it. That's right. I should have known it was you, Dieter. I should have known. Super cool. Man, how exciting. All right, we got a 3. You pulled a non-hollow Morkoth, which, for those of... I was going to say 99. That's funny. Well, at least you both were on the same page. For those of you who watch Critical Role Campaign 2, that's the only place I know where a Morkoth is from, by the way. So one more card, Dieter. I got you. I got you for 1,000. I mean, it doesn't have to be one more. But this is going to be the 1,000th sub card. 15, 3, and 90. That is a good grade. I think it's an 8 or something. Grade of 8. Sneaky Dieter. You two were pretty much fighting for 1,000. That's funny. Or I guess fighting for 999. 1,001. Keep them coming. If you're in here and you're 1001, that's a fun number to be too. All right, Dieter, you got a non-hollow Aboleth. I have, by the way, for those of you doing Heroes Haven stuff, I have an encounter set up for an Aboleth. It's a pretty simple encounter, but it's actually part of several encounters, and they're all these. It's basically this person who's requesting the help. They need pieces for something they're working on. And so the adventurers are going out, killing these monsters and grabbing pieces of it. So for the Aboleth, it's the heart of an Aboleth that they need. And so I haven't totally figured out what I want to be happening behind the scenes. Why is this person asking for help getting these parts? But that's for me to worry about later. So yeah, there is an Aboleth in there. So far in the stream, the highest value was whatever the last thing I typed was, 243.75. It was an ancient dragon. I remember that. So that was fun. Man, my heart's like still racing. I can't even believe it. Hey, congrats. Thank you so much, Double Crit Fail. I appreciate it. I appreciate you reaching out over on Discord. It's been great talking to you. So I finally joined the 1,000 subs club, which for those of you who don't know, if you're in here, Double Crit Fail is also doing some great stuff over there. So go check him out. He's got some great videos. So we've been talking a little bit. Sounds like start of... I actually don't know what Dr. Monroe is. If you're just joining in, we just hit 1,000 subs. I'm going to be on for a little bit longer, hanging out, just talking to you guys. I'm having a great time. We're pulling some Satchamon cards, so feel free. If you want to roll 2 D20s and a percentile of dice, just type them in the chat, and I'll put it in here. And we'll see what card you pulled. What's the Aboleth value? Oh, it was 20... Ooh, good question. Hold on, I don't want you guys to see all the cards. Let me slide it over here real quick. You get to see my background. Card list by CR. The Aboleth was... Where are you at? Aboleth, the value, so it's 185. Sorry, 1 second. So it's CR10. I don't remember what the grade you had was, but... I believe it was 22.89 gold. That's current cards and collections. All right, let's pull another card. All right, let's see. DJ Widget got to pull one for the 1K, and I think it's going to be a good one. 18 is high. 18 is high. 12. The 47 is unfortunately only going to be a grade of 5, but I need a D8. How do we get its heart? Gonna need a barbarian. I mean, that's whatever the dice allow you to do, you know? Whatever you rolling. I mean, if you decide you want to try and punch through to its heart, it's gonna be a high DC. If you want to cut theirs with a sword, I'll allow it. We got a 5. A non-hollow Death Knight. Very cool. Very cool. 76.51. That's a big value. Big value. Not the highest so far, but... Thanks for coming by, Mike B. I appreciate the support. It was good seeing you. I'm sure I'll see you more. Sure. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting some fun, a fun idea from my moderator on what you can... If you are not in the Discord, we have some fun. I'll come back to these numbers here shortly. But hold on 1 second, because I don't know. I need to pull up this. Let me switch to this real quick. So if you weren't here earlier, I was talking about how I'm actually going to be implementing this Satchamon thing, the exact like odds and cards and everything into Discord, where you'll be able to come in once a day, pull 1 card, and that's everybody, myself included, and you'll be able to trade with each other, see what the best card ever pulled is, see who has the highest valued collection, and the bot will keep track of your collection for you. You'll be able to do all of this in Discord. So shout out to my cousin and the moderator that's in my Discord. He's crushing it over there. But the only thing is, I don't know how we want to do this. It will roll in Discord. You'll essentially just type in a command to pull a card, and it will go from there. So So to my cousin, if you are watching this, which I think you are, I don't know how we would want to just do a test run real quick because we don't have a good way of doing it. But if we can figure it out real quick, I'll do it. If we can't, it's fine. We'll work on. I'll get you guys a sneak peek at some other point. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Copy and paste. Open the. Oh, you're just saying the picture. Hold on. Got it. Open. Copy link. Sorry, 1 second, everybody. 1 second. I'm just pulling up. Okay. So this is just a sneak peek of what you'll see when you type in pull. You'll see these dice pop up underneath, so essentially it's going to tell you what you rolled, and you'll be able to go from there. So it'll be pretty cool. We're gonna have a lot of people with a lot of cool collections, and I can't wait. So a lot of fun coming up. Yeah, I wish I could pull up Discord and have that running for you, but we'll get it. Who was the last card I pulled? I think it was the 18, 12, and 47 for DJ Widget. So I'm gonna go to. How do we get it? Okay, yeah. 18, 10, and 19 for Birdie Bam Bam. 18, 10, and 19. I need a D8 from Birdie Bam Bam. A D8. Don't touch my bed. I appreciate you showing up. Yeah, we did it. We finally did it. And I see you commenting all the time on my videos, so I appreciate you. Couldn't do it without all of your guys' subs, so thank you so much. And Don't Touch My Panda, if you want to roll for a Sachemon card, all you got to do is roll 2 D20s and a percentile. We're pulling cards here. I misspelled it before. It's from the book The Island of Dr. Moro. I'll have to look into that. Make a little note for myself here. Got a 1. So, Birdie Bam Bam, you pulled an adult. Okay, so now I think we've had every level of dragon at this point. But we've got an adult gold dragon, CR of 17. If only the grade was higher, that would have been a really good one. Grade of 5, but a value of 63. Not bad. Not bad. 3, 1, and 43. Nat fails. I think, unfortunately, that's going to be a low card. But that's okay, because we're collectors here. It's not about the value. It's about the collection. Huh? So 3, 1, and 43. I need a D20 from Nat fails. A D20. If I can see your players gathering body parts for the secret, once the has all the pieces, you can go into Act 3. Yeah, I gotta come up with something fun for why is this person requesting multiple quests from Heroes Haven, which are expensive, to be fair. Multiple quests to go fight these crazy monsters and get the parts and bring them back. Why are they doing it? 6, I'm on fire. Luckily, this part doesn't matter. The 6 is okay. This is just an alphabetical list of monsters within that CR. So this number doesn't actually matter too much. A non-holographic duo drone. So, again, we knew it wasn't going to be worth much. But here's the cool part. I do have, as I mentioned before, collections set up. And if you look here, the very first collection is the drones. So I'm sure you can guess what kind of creatures are in there. But I think duo drone is number 16. So you would be able to check mark this that you've started catching some of the monsters in this collection. So, again, not always the value. Maybe you want to complete the collection. I feel like a full collection is worth way more than the cards within it. So, low cards are okay. So, man, 1,001. Awesome. If you're in here and you haven't subbed, we just hit 1,000. Obviously, I would like to hit like 1 million tomorrow. So if you want to contribute to my 1,000 to million in a day campaign, now's the time to go sub. All right, we got 5, 18, and 95. I need a D20. Tio Most Frio, I need a D20. And unfortunately, all the cards that you get in this chat is not going to transfer over to your Discord collection. I apologize for that. So luckily, there hasn't been any crazy pulls. That one 200 and some value pull, what was it, 270 something? All right, we got a 6. That one might hurt not to get back, but a Copper Dragon Wormling. So this will be the second Dragon Wormling, I believe. But it was a card grade of 9. That was a really good grade. You were so close to mid-condition. Actually, you were 1 away. If you had rolled a 96, no, 97, 98, 99. No, I'm sorry. You were 2 away from mid-condition. But a value of 3.47. Not bad. Not bad. considering, like I said, I think a commoner, they make like 1 gold piece a day or every couple days or something like that. Don't touch my panda. We got 13, 15, and 26. That's perfect. Now I'm going to need one more roll from you. I need a D10. A D10. And again, if you're just joining in, this is the version 2 of the spreadsheet. Once I iron out just a couple kinks, I'm going to put this up on my Patreon. I essentially made it a little more user-friendly as far as how you type in the numbers. That's kind of what I'm showing here. But also, it includes the holographic cards now. So that's something new that was recommended by, again, my cousin, the mod over on Discord. So shout out to him. 7, you got a non-holo Spirit Naga. Very nice. Card rarity of 8, worth 6.94. So right up the middle for cards that have been pulled so far. And there's a couple different Spirit Nagas if I remember correctly. I haven't used them myself before, but images, let's see. Yeah. This guy. Here's the Spirit Naga you just pulled. Pretty wicked. All right, TMS Frio, you got 15, 6, and 46. I feel like I could just pull these cards all night. 15, 6, and 46. Oh, we got a holographic. Oh, man, I gave away what number 7 is. I need a D10. But you did pull a holographic, so that's massive. That is massive. And I'm only going to stay on for about 5 more minutes because I do want to go up and celebrate with the wife. Just go relax and enjoy the excitement because I don't spend as much time with her recently as I'm doing all these videos. So I'm going to go hang out with her for a little while. But, all right, we got number 8. You got a holographic Yochlol? Yep. How in the world do you say that? Y-O-C-H-L-O-L? Oh, I remember seeing this one's picture. Could not tell you what in the world it is. But you just got a really nice one of these. So, congrats. It's hollow. So imagine instead of a white background, it's got a hollow background. And that's what you just got. Yeah, essentially a candle monster that's just been baking in the sun. I mean, it's a CR of 10, so it's pretty difficult, whatever it is. I imagine it's probably immune to, like, poison or something. Something dumb. That was a good pull. Oh, also, if you are using this new sheet, I know in the other one I did have the random NPC deck creator. That's still here. It's right here on the front sheet when you open up the spreadsheet. And so here you can just go on, and if you want an NPC to have a deck of cards to trade with your player characters, you can just tell it to make a deck of however many cards you want up to 25, and it'll do so. Wow! Wow! Okay, that's pretty crazy. First type it. Oh, you can see it right above the 1001 box there. This NPC has a CR29 holographic Soul Katesh card worth over 2,000 gold pieces. I guarantee if this was my game, he is not selling that. Or trading it. But someone could be trying to steal it or something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no, he doesn't. You know, yeah. What are you trying to steal it as? You trying to steal it as that sneaky druid that's 200 pounds and has, I don't know, some kind of chainmail on for some reason? I don't know why they would be wearing chainmail. Or are you trying to do it as a sneaky rogue? Such a great idea. I haven't started my new campaign yet, but I hinted this to my players, and they seem stoked. Awesome. Awesome. I really do hope you implement it, because my players seem to enjoy it a lot, and it gives them something to spend that gold on. So, the rogues descend as a cleric. Yeah, see, all these just creatures come out of the woodwork and beat this guy up for his card. Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe that popped up on the first roll just to show you how it works. And then I do have one of my upcoming videos. I've been kind of saving some, I guess, good video ideas, quote unquote, for when I do get monetized, because right now I'm not getting paid for all the views that you guys are awesomely giving. I appreciate you. But I figure, like, I mean, I love my Heroes Haven stuff. That's dear to me, but it's not drawing the crowd that I know some other videos probably will. But one of the ones is actually a subscriber and a patron had reached out after they used my my Satchmon thing, and they said that they do something kind of similar in their games, but they use loot boxes, and they'll actually like just write on little cards some items and stuff. You know, I'll just pull it up. But they write on cards to give out to their players. There's like 3 that they put per session. They find these, and they can buy it if they want, and it's got 3 random things that they picked before the game. But they said, man, it would be great to be able to create a list, which I know there are random generators out there. My eyes were open to, I think it's called Don John, if I remember correctly. But there's no way to really create a list and then have a generator use that list, to my knowledge. So I just kind of did that, and I will pull up that real quick just to show you what that looks like, if I can even... Loot box generator. Sorry, we couldn't find it. Great. Great. I'm not lying to you here. Where did I have it before? Oh, I know where it is. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Pulling it up. It was actually on my USB drive here. Yep. Okay, it should be popping up. There we go. Okay. So, I make my Galleon proxies. I'm going to print out the cards and make physical booster packs. That's awesome. Making the physical cards will be amazing for your players. Like, players just love to have physical things, and I get that. So, I just never have time to do it myself. Oh, we're up to 1,002. Someone else subscribed. I appreciate you. If you're here, I appreciate you a lot. But yeah, so this is the loot box generator. And essentially, this tells you exactly what to do. But you determine up to 3 types of items you'll be adding to your loot boxes. So down here, I have common items, rare items, and exotics. This could be potions, armor, and weapons, or whatever it is you want to type. And then you put in the odds that in the loot boxes this item is. So in my situation here that I just did as an example, there's 90% chance of a common item, 8% chance of a rare item, and then 2% of an exotic. Then you just go over here and you answer the questions. Would you like to generate a random number of items in each box? So if you do, you just type yes, which it will tell you, hey, you have to physically type the whole word yes here. So, yeah. Oh, come on. I know that. It's got a little drop down. That's what I was trying to click. So, yes. And if yes, then you go down here. Is there a minimum number of items that you'd like? Let's say, sure. We want to at least make sure these loot boxes have 4 items in them. Oh, we got to type yes here. Sorry. Yes. And how many? 4. Is there a maximum? We'll say no. And then you just go to the next one, and you hit generate loot boxes. And so it generates these loot boxes for you. And then I made this so that way you can have a nice printable sheet here. If you still want to print it out and, you know, maybe roll them up and tie them up with a little leather string or something like that and give them away that way, so that way they still have something physical to hold when they get it. But I also put numbers 1 through 8 on the side if you want to have them roll a D8 to see which box it is they got. So... yeah, this is going to be coming out in a future video here. It's probably going to be one of my next couple. So if this interests you, I will be releasing it at some point. It is not part of the Satchmon spreadsheet. It will be a whole separate thing. But yeah, so, and this was the first time I actually used a button in one of my spreadsheets. So you can just clear the loot boxes there, or you can just generate more if you want and keep doing it that route. So, yeah, this basically just gives you free reign to go type whatever items you want here, as many as you want, up to, I think, 500 in each column or something like that. So you can have quite the extensive list of items that you want to add. Change the percentages around, and it will yell at you if you don't have the percentages right. So, see, it'll pop up and say that they have to add up to 100, because obviously it doesn't make sense if they don't. So, I don't know, you can just do 85, 10, and 5, and then that'll go away. It'll also tell you up here, I forget exactly, it did something up here if you type something wrong. Oh, yeah. So if the bottom number isn't lower than the top number, it's going to tell you need to fix that. So this chart, the original Satchmon chart I made for me before I did any YouTube stuff. So I didn't do it with the mindset of, okay, other people are going to use this. I need to make it clear. So originally it was very confusing, which is why I made a version 2. To make it easier for everyone that's using the spreadsheet. This one, when I made it, I was like, okay, when I make this, I need it to be understandable to the people that are going to be using it. So it looks like a lot, but you just read the instructions and it tells you exactly how to fill it out. And then you have fun with it. So, all right, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to go celebrate with the wife. This is amazing. I can't believe, once again, I'm at 1,000 subscribers. I'm pretty sure all of you here are subscribed. So I genuinely, hold on. I'll give you the, I genuinely thank all of you for being here. It's been a lot of fun. I very much enjoy this. I didn't know how much I would like it, and now I love it. Do you work with spreadsheets in your regular job, or are you just good with Excel? I do work with them at my regular job to a very minimal extent, just adding things together. So I spend too much time outside of work learning fun things about Excel. It would be really nice if I started needing to use them a lot in work, because I would be very good at it. But no, this is just me figuring out how good Excel is at doing what it does. So congrats again. I appreciate you, Birdie Bam Bam. Congrats, DJ Widget. Thank you. Don't Touch My Panda. Thank you so much. William, thanks. I hope that all of you are here when we hit, I'm hoping to just keep going. This is a lot of fun. Who knows where this is going to take me. So I have this recorded. It's going to be posted. So maybe we look back on this a year from now and hopefully laugh because 1,000 was so weak. Or I look back and I'm like, man, I got to get back up to 1,000 somehow. How did this happen? So thank you so much, Dieter. You guys have a great night, and I will, I'll catch you soon. I'll be streaming Thursday, so if you want to come back Thursday and make another D&D map, we'll do that. Oh, before I go off, hopefully you didn't leave yet. I'm in the works, this is going to be the last thing I say that I'm going to leave. I'm in the works of actually making I'm going to stream a session where I'm DMing and you're playing. So that's why I was doing that chat bot that can roll the dice. So I'm going to ask you what you want your party to do. So the first session I'm going to do is going to be like a treasure hunter type session where you just kind of tell me what you want your party to look for, look at, and stuff like that. There will be some combat in there. So it's going to be a toss-up how this is going to work, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. And so I'm trying to hone everything in and figure out how to do it good before I actually do it. But hopefully in the next couple weeks, that Thursday stream is actually going to be a live session between me and you guys. So I will make that known before I do it, but that's something to look forward to. But anyway, this Thursday will be a normal map making session, and I'm excited to see you all there. All right, let's go back and rewatch every video to get him those hours. Yeah, I need a couple 100 hours. So if you want to watch it like 15 times, that'd be great. So, all right, seems like the best kind of chaos. Yeah, it's going to be madness, but it's fine. It's who cares? That's what D&D is. So, all right, everybody, I'm getting off of here. Have a good night or day. I don't know what time it is where you are. Have a great rest of your time right this second, and I'll see you on the next one.